Hello, everyone. Welcome to the daily card reading. This is a card reading for Monday, May 26th, 2025. Hope you're doing well today. I hope you've enjoyed the weekend so far. Also, on May 26th, that is Memorial Day here in the United States. So it's a holiday, and I hope you have a chance to kick back, relax, and enjoy yourself, enjoy your time with family. Okay, that fellow just popped out, so we're going to look at that one for sure for today. That was a pretty eager volunteer. We're going to pull a couple other cards and see what spirit and just what the message is for the day today, what we need to know, what we might be inspired by. And wow, I only wanted to pull. Okay, we're gonna do it like that. I won't need the pendulum, obviously. That's just the way it's going to go. Speed reading today. All right, so let's see what the cards have in store. But before I start, this is a universal reading for the universal energy, something you could tap into, something that might help you through your day. If you keep it in mind, something may come up in the middle of the day and you'd be like, oh, that's what that reading was about. So yeah, it's a way to kind of get a handle on the day ahead. The cards usually don't volunteer as much as they just did, so let's just dive in, I guess, and see. So the energy for the day. King of Cups, or Chalices as the card. I'm using the Green Witch Tarot. Real quick, show that off. I thought it was time again for these cards to be used. King of Cups, what a great day. It's interesting because yesterday we had the King of Pentacles and it was a very grounded, settled day. This feels like a day of really enjoying yourself, enjoying your emotional attachments, enjoying your family, eating good food. Here, Memorial Day wise, is usually a day of barbecuing and getting ready to enjoy the abundance of late spring and early summer. So that's something I can get behind. I hope everyone gets a chance to do that in some form or fashion today. Followed up by, interestingly enough, the Nine of Swords, or the Nine of Athamas, and the Two of Athamas, Two of Swords. So there's some decisions being made, and there's some energy here that might get in the way of this King of Cups card. The Nine of Athamas, the Nine of Swords, is all about worry. It's about concern. It's about anxiety. It's about midnight fears and letting things get in the way of that, getting in the way of good things. Again, here's a person up in the middle of the night, worried, confused, anxious. Is that a bat? There's a bat hanging outside the window. And it's a sense of confusion and anxiety. And I think it almost feels like this is going to be underlying some of the energy of the day today. And it almost is like a duality of, it's deciding on what you want to focus on. That's what this card reading is about. Because the Two of Swords is very much about a decision. Here, this is about a compromise and a discussion taking place. And it's a matter of deciding which way you want to go. How do you want to move forward? And there is a world of abundance that you can focus on, or there is a world of fear and anxiety. And it's going to be important today to listen to this. So let me get this out before. Let me try to get this out. It's important to hear your fears and anxieties, but it is just as important to analyze them and to not let them take over, right? The anxiety and the fears that we all have are teaching us things, or they're trying to show us a way of not being. A lot of times that can be just part of your mind trying to protect you from, in almost an irrational way, from advancing. So you need to look at your fears and anxieties, not just fall into them and let them take over. They do possibly have a message for you, but you get to decide what you want to focus on. And today is very much a day to focus on this abundance. It's to focus on the joyful things in your life, a chance to really get out, enjoy the sunlight. If it's cloudy and rainy, then enjoy the fact that it's maybe warmer weather here in the Northern Hemisphere. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, then focus on the good things that bring you joy with the weather you have, right? Like, there's a decision to be made today. And what good does it do for us to sit in this energy for too long? Yeah, this feels very joyful. This feels very much like a chance to really enjoy the abundance of life and to be sharing it with other people. And this connection to the seasons, this connection to the natural energies that are taking place. At least in the Northern Hemisphere, the sun is getting warmer, it's warming our planet. We have all sorts of abundant life happening, and it's a chance to get out and really enjoy that. And it can just be about the simple joys of being with friends or family that you care the most about today. So take some time, even if it's just a phone call or a text, to check in with these things that you have gratitude for. The King of Pentacles is able to move through the world of cups or of emotion and the beauty and spirit of life, and isn't overly troubled by the waves that churn sometimes with emotions. And it feels like today, it almost feels like maybe it's going to be too easy to think that this is false, that this is the false way to go, and it's really easy to be in this darker space or this scary space. And it's a decision to step towards this energy instead. Yeah. Definitely a day of decisions and choosing how you want to spend your time today. And if this is getting too heavy, to talk with friends, find someone that can help you into this space. Don't try to do this by yourself. The energy is there for you to tap into, to have this abundance of light, and to realize that the fears you have are just that. They're fears. They're not real. That it's almost like they are a product possibly of having this abundance. That, oh, when is this abundance going to go away? And this locking in of, I won't say negative emotions, but of more troubling anxieties and issues. Don't let this undercurrent that's here sweep you away. Don't let it take you down the river. I thought that was a river. That's funny. It's not a river. That's just a fence wall. That's what I heard in my head, and I looked down at the car and I thought they were standing by a river. Well, go figure. Don't let this undercurrent take you away. Let this King of Cups energy really lift you up today. Tap into that and really try to do something really nice for yourself try to enjoy time, or just enjoy time with friends and family and just the magnificent world around us. Okay. This isn't a day to hole up and be by yourself. This is a day to connect with other people. Okay. Well, I hope that helps. I hope that gives you something to think about. I hope that this day really, this energy really comes forward for all of us today. And don't forget, the new moon is also later this evening. I believe it is at 11:02 Eastern Standard Time later tonight. And that means the moon's energy has waned to its fullest, and now it will begin to wax. And this time can be just before the moon starts to go through its darkest period. That can sometimes bring this energy up, and it can bring this sort of this fear and anxiety to the forefront. As I said, just don't let this undercurrent pull you away. I will have a moon phase reading up shortly after this. I hope to get it up later today, actually. So look for that, and we'll see what the advice is moving through this waxing period towards the full moon. But enjoy this King of Cups energy today as much as you can. Okay. I think I've talked about that enough. We're going to pull a punctuation card from the Angels and Ancestors deck by Kyle Gray. And this one. Oh, shed old skin. The snake. It's the year of the snake, you know? It's time to shed the old. It's time to shed the old skin. It's time to... Shedding skin is easily said. But if you've ever watched a snake shed its skin, it is anything but easy. It takes days for them to do it. They often go into seclusion, and it takes a while for them to scrape it all off or to pull it off. What's going to help you with this is this energy. And as the skin comes off, let it pull some of this away. You don't have to, this isn't the best focus. All right, so stay in the sunlight today, folks. Stay in abundance, stay in gratitude. I wish you all the best. If you are feeling overwhelmed with this energy, please make sure you talk to someone. And don't try to do this alone. Don't try to do it alone. Shedding your skin can be a challenge, but it's necessary for growth. All right. So enjoy this energy that's out there today. Don't let this energy carry you away. And have a wonderful Monday. Peace and strength to all of you out there. I will have a reading up for you for tomorrow. And then, of course, the moon phase reading will be coming up a little bit later today. I'll get it up on the channel for you to all view and see what's coming up for us for the waxing moon. And yeah, okay, I think that does it. Feel free to leave comments down below in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. I hope this has been helpful. You can reach me at alongadifferentpath@gmail.com if you have any other comments or private comments you want to make, or if you want to contact me for a reading. And I will see you on the next reading, which will be shortly. Take care, everyone. Like I said, peace and strength. Bye-bye.